Hey, what's going on, guys? For this week's blog post, I wanted to talk about my favorite fill to incorporate into a song. So just jumping right into it, I love linear fills, okay? And if you don't know what a linear fill is, linear is just when each individual note is struck at its own beat and no two notes are going to be hit together, okay? So no drums are going to be hit at the same time. So for instance, we're playing a regular groove, kick, snare, hat. Eventually, our kick and our hi-hat or our snare and our hi-hat are going to eventually meet and hit at the same time. So that would not be a linear beat. So a linear fill is just a fill incorporated into a song where everything is just going to be hit on its own, okay? So let me go ahead and just run through a linear fill that I've put together just so you can kind of see how it should look and sound, and then we'll kind of break it down, count it out, and talk about it, all right? But this is a linear fill. All right, guys, so how we're going to count this fill is it's just in a 16th note pattern, okay? And those 16th notes are just going to be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Now, there's 10 hits or 10 beats within this fill, okay, that we're going to be hitting individually, and actually 11 if you count beat 1 of the next measure that we go into our groove, back into our groove. But the way that we're going to count this is it's just going to be 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Everything is just individual hits, and nothing is hit at the same time, okay? Except for beat 1 of the next measure, you're probably going to crash into it with the kick. So the fill itself is just going to be 10 hits. And then the 11th hit is just going to be beat 1, all right? Now, this fill, it's just a lot of fun. Once you figure them out, once you learn how to incorporate it into a song, it's kind of difficult, learning where to slide that kick into, and just kind of spacing everything out. But once you get it, you're going to get it, and you're going to have fun with it. You hear these linear fills a lot in that black gospel style music. And those guys are awesome. I love that style of music, and just listening to the stuff they come up with and the fills that they come up with, because they just roll around the kit for days. And a lot of them are the linear style fills. You'll hear them do a huge tom fill, but it'll be kick incorporated, and it'll be a linear style, or jump over and incorporate the hi-hat for some of the stuff. So if you have a second, I encourage you to go check out some of the black gospel style music. It is incredible what those guys, the creativity that they come up with. So anyway, let me go ahead and slow down this groove one more time, just a little bit, so you can lock into it. And then we'll slow it down one more time at the end, all right? So let me slow this down for you. All right, guys, so that was a little slower. Let me go ahead and slow it way down for you, and hopefully you can lock into this. And now remember, there's so many, different variations that you can do. You don't have to lock in to what I'm doing. You can do something shorter, you can do something longer, just whatever fits, the pattern, the song, and as long as you're locking in and staying, within the groove, do whatever you feel, use your creativity on this. But remember, just nothing hits at the same time, so it's all, different, and incorporating that kick drum in there just really adds to this. So let me go ahead and slow this down for you one more time so you can lock into it. All right, guys, well, I really hope you enjoyed this blog this week. Just something different, something to kind of push yourself maybe to the next level of learning a different style fill. It's kind of not the normal fill that we do, but there are times that call for this style of fill, and it's really cool if you're able to incorporate it and pull it off and lock it in. So practice up. You know, it is a little difficult trying to learn how to space everything out, but you're going to get it. Just keep practicing. And when you do, the light bulb will just come on. It'll stay on, and you're going to have it. So practice up, dial it in. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one.